Why do we keep rebuilding things that are already beyond saving? Sometimes we call it loyalty. Sometimes we call it perseverance. But what if you're not fighting for your future? You're only protecting your past. Nature has a lesson most people never notice. A beaver is famous for building dams. But even the wisest beaver knows one truth. When the river changes, refusing to let go doesn't stop the current. It only guarantees you'll drown with what you built. Deep inside a quiet forest lived a hard-working beaver named Rowan. For years, Rowan built the strongest dam the river had ever seen. It gave his family safety. It created a peaceful lake. Other animals admired his craftsmanship. The dam became more than wood and mud. It became his identity. Then, one spring, everything changed. A powerful storm arrived. The rain never seemed to stop. The river swelled higher than anyone had ever seen. When morning came, half the dam was gone. The peaceful lake had disappeared. Water rushed through the broken walls with unstoppable force. Every animal accepted what had happened. The ducks simply followed the new current. The fish explored deeper waters. Even the younger beavers began searching for a better place upstream. But Rowan refused. "This is my home," he said. "I built this with my own paws. Everything will return if I just work harder." So every sunrise, he carried another branch. Every sunset, the river carried it away. Day after day, week after week, his body grew weaker. His paws bled from scraping against rough wood. Yet the river never slowed. An old turtle watched quietly from the shore. One evening, he finally asked, "Are you rebuilding a dam, or are you rebuilding yesterday?" Rowan ignored him. He worked even harder. The more he fought the river, the stronger the river became. Soon winter arrived. Food became scarce. The broken dam trapped floating debris instead of fresh water. The small pond became muddy. His family struggled to survive. Still, Rowan wouldn't leave, because leaving felt like admitting failure. One icy morning, the turtle returned. He pointed upstream. "There is another river. It is calmer. The trees are stronger. You could build something even better there." Rowan looked away. "But then, everything I built here would mean nothing." The turtle smiled gently. "No. It means it prepared you for what comes next." Those words stayed with Rowan all night. For the first time, he stopped looking at the broken dam. He looked at himself. He realized something painful. He wasn't protecting his home anymore. He was protecting his pride. The next morning, Rowan did something that terrified him. He walked away. Every step felt heavier than the branches he had carried for months. But with each step, the weight inside him became lighter. When he reached the new river, everything felt unfamiliar. There was no perfect dam, no memories, no comfort, only possibility. This time, Rowan built differently. He didn't try to recreate the past. He used everything the old river had taught him. He built smarter, stronger, more flexible. When another storm came months later, the new dam bent with the current instead of resisting it. It survived, not because it was stronger, but because it was designed to adapt. Many people spend years rebuilding relationships that have already ended, careers that no longer fulfill them, dreams they outgrew long ago. Not because they're meant to stay, but because walking away feels like losing. Yet nature reminds us of something beautiful. The river never apologizes for changing its course, and the beaver who survives isn't the one who clings to the broken dam. It's the one who has the courage to build where life is still flowing. Sometimes the greatest act of strength isn't holding on. It's trusting that what you've learned is more valuable than what you've lost. Because your future isn't waiting inside yesterday's ruins. It's waiting at the next river.